So the idea of valuation writ large is to say, okay, if someone's going to throw a real option at you, or someone's going to have a non-marketable security, right, or a contract that can have, negative valuations, you got to be able to value those things.
Yeah. Are you able to put in the opportunity cost?
Yeah, it's a risk charge basically.
Okay.
Well, but in the key is in the CAPM, the risk charge is always assumed to be proportional to the asset value, and that's why you get this sort of positivity in the value when you have positive expected cash flows. But with the risk charge in dollars, you can cause the expected value risk adjusted to become negative, which is really the trick.
Okay.
So one thing is we get it completely away from percentages and measure everything in currency terms.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. It's a better way to kind of do it. I know even when we do analysis at work, we do it in dollars.
Yeah.
I want to see the dollar value on this. The business understands the dollars. As soon as we get into percentages and we start to ask the question, so like, 8% of what? Like, what is that
Well,
expected?
yeah, that's a problem. How do you calculate the return on a futures contract? I asked my advisor in graduate school. You can calculate the P&L, but since your investment is zero theoretically, even though
Yeah.
you put up a margin, I mean, do you use the margin to calculate the return? No, because you could lose more than the margin, right? You're not going to lose an infinite amount for sure. No one's ever done that before. So how do you calculate the expected return? So now if you're going to do financial analysis with futures or with options or with even short positions in stock, which have an infinite possible loss, you can't calculate percentage returns, and therefore you have no theory to value those things. So even asset allocation I do in dollars, not in percentages.